So this is the XSR 155, that's of 2025 model. As you can see, I'm going to do a ride review of this bike. So welcome back to this channel, guys, and I'll show you how exactly this feels like on the bike. So here on instrument, so first when you're on the bike, this is what you see. The instrument cluster. So this has average, TCS on off option, odometer, the trip 1, the trip 2, the trip F, that is for fuel, and the time. So this is what shows on the meter. The meter looks very good, it's round and beautiful. And now let's ride the bike and see how exactly it feels like. Alright, so let's go and start the bike now. So this is how you start. This is the option. So this is off kill switch, this is on kill switch, and this is how you start the bike. So let's start it now. Alright guys, so the bike is really smooth, really smooth I should say. If you see the clutch, it's super light clutch, and it also runs very fast. So this is a 17 horsepower. So it produces a very good, and my height is 5.8, so for my height, bike is perfect. So I don't have to struggle to sit on the bike, so it is completely good for me. A rider like me can easily sit on the bike and maneuver it so perfectly, no problem at all. So let's rev it now. So it just weighs about 137 kgs, so 100% very nimble and lightweight bike, so you can flicker the traffic very easily. So if you can see here, look at the gaps. So I can just enter these small gaps. It gives the right amount of power to also flick on the traffic. So it has the right amount of power and torque which can help us in this traffic situation. Easily you can maneuver on the traffic, guys. So that is one best thing. Talking about the braking, so look at the braking now. Let's do some braking test. But I love the clutch, man. Seriously lightweight, very light clutch. So let's see how the braking works. I'm just going to brake now. I'll find a place where I can go ahead and brake. But yeah, let's talk about flickability now. So flicking in the traffic is smooth, man. It feels so light. Seriously. So see, so nimble, dude, so nimble. This is what I love about it. I already fell in love with the bike, bro. So smooth. The way it can flick on the traffic, that is next level. And see the way the bike jumps. See, second gear. See, superb. Now because it is lightweight and it is around 17 mm torque, this is able to do this, even if it's a 150cc bike, and it does not have a power like 42 bhp like that, something like that. We have a less power like the R15 and the MT. Even then, because of the lightweight of the bike, just 137 kg to be precise, that is able to give this kind of a power. So you will feel. Now let's talk about the brake now. Let's do some braking test. So here we go. And the way we sit, the sitting posture is crazy, man. Gives you that confidence. I feel like that RX100 bike that you had, older bike. I feel somewhat like this when I'm riding this bike. Seriously. Sound also is good, man. See? See the braking test. See how it brakes. Right. Back brake is not that great, but the bite is really good. Back brake is okay, man. But see how it is revving. I love the way this bike revs, man. Seriously. I'm almost like 70, 75 kgs, or probably 80 kgs, somewhat 80. I think I'm in. And 5'8" is my height. So for my weight and my height also, this bike doesn't seems to be struggling, man. Seriously, it doesn't struggle. It feels really good. I love it. See this. This is how I can flick. Wow, dude. And the braking is good, man. So I'm feeling confident because the braking is good. I've just started the bike for the first time. I'm riding it. I'm still feeling so good because of the brakes, the kind of potential this bike has, the way it can stop. Even if I'm heavy, this brake is not, defeating anywhere. It still feels strong. Okay, let's go. Thanks to Hidayat, the Perfect Riders, who helped me to get this bike to review. And I thank him so much, man. He's helped me a lot. So thank you so much, Hidayat, for this video. So I'm going to show you a little bit overview of this now. So yeah, so talking about the height, see, I said I'm about 5'8". So if you see, I'm fitting perfectly. Because the length from here till there, it is 850 mm, and from the ground clearance is 170 mm. So we have a good ground clearance, so it doesn't hit the floor. Especially in Indian roads, we need that. So I would not say this is a complete off-road vehicle. I won't say it is a complete off-road. Even then, you still have some kind of potential to do a kind of slight off-roading, which is there in India. Indian roads, you do have some off-roading things, some roads are bad. So if you see, it is 170 mm ground clearance and very good tires. I really like the grip of the tires, even though it is new. I like the design element. I like the design of this one here. I like the round tail light, which is beautiful. We have also got LED light now. This time Yamaha has given LED light directly out of the box, and we have a round instrument cluster here. And if you see the front side, we have a round light again in the front. That too LED over here. It looks very beautiful, man. Premium. And upside down forks, definitely upside down forks. Braking system was very good. I felt it. It was so light. I felt so good to go on the road, man. Seriously. And this color, we have the red color, which is very good. It is popping. I also personally like the silver color as well, but I think this color pops out. It is very bright red. A lady here, her height is 5'1", so she will try. So for a 5'1" heighted girl or a guy, so this is how you would reach the bike. See, so she's tiptoeing on the bike, but it is not like you can't ride it. Even if you're 5'1", you can ride the bike. Below 5'1", that is 5 feet, then it's going to be difficult. I don't think you can. If you're a rider, you can still do it, but your legs won't hit the floor. So now what we'll do is, we'll do a pillion ride now. Let's take this pillion on the bike and we'll see how it feels with the pillion on the ride, to see if it can manage that kind of a power. Let's do that, guys. Alright guys, so now it's time to ride with the pillion and see how it feels. Alright, so let's see what happens with the pillion. Will it be able to produce the same amount of power and torque that I used to get when I was riding alone? So that is a big question. Let's do that. So pillion is with me and we are going to ride. Slightly there's a difference. It still pulls. See, after 7,000 RPM the bike still is able to pull because it has a VVA technology inbuilt in this bike. So because of the VVA, the bike gets its extra push, I can say. So what happens in the VVA is, so if you see we have this Yamaha R15 MT-15, even this XSR. These bikes, they have the VVA technology, that is variable valve actuation, that actually after certain RPM, I think it is above 6,000, 7,000 RPM, the bike gets a valve that opens and it produces little more power on the bike. So basically, so that is when you get the power. It gets its extra power. If you see there, after 7,000 the bike is able to pull even more. So it gets a beast which is inside comes out. So even with the pillion, I don't think they will have any problem, because I myself am about like 80 kgs and the pillion is sitting behind. So I don't think even with the pillion you'll have a problem riding this bike. You'll produce the same amount of power. Not same. You might have a little difference, but not very much. Not noticeable. The bike is still able to pull, guys. See, it is still pulling. But after 7,000 RPM, it is it gives that extra power, extra boost, which you'll feel good. You'll feel that okay, the bike is dying, and then suddenly after 7,000 it goes up. So that is really good about Yamaha. Talking about the mileage, every Indian is concerned about the mileage, and I'm happy to tell you that this Yamaha XSR can produce about 45-46 mileage, so which is really good. So you're getting a good amount of mileage with the power and everything, so that's really awesome. So talking about the cost, man, how much does it cost? The price of the bike is 2 lakhs on road. You heard it right. The kind of bike this is, 2 lakhs is nothing, bro. Seriously, it is worth every penny you invest on the bike, because you get good mileage, good ride quality, lightweight. Maintenance also might not be that expensive, because again it is Yamaha, and maintenance is not a big deal here, because I have been driven Yamaha bikes since ever. So all in all, should you buy the bike? Should you buy it? Definitely, if you have the money, and if you love Yamaha, you want a reliable engine, you want extraordinary power, and value for money, go for this bike. Definitely buy it, and you can come to this showroom, your Perfect Riders, and you can go ahead and buy this bike, man. Seriously, I'm happy with it, and I'm sure that you are. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Really appreciate you guys' love and support. So here, if you see, this is the the dim tipper that we have. Dim tipper is here. Horn, I'll turn horn. Horn is good, decent. Indicators here, and we have the kill switch here. And this is we also have this. I'll show you. So if your bike breaks down somewhere, then you have these indicators to emergency indicators, I can say. Alright guys, I hope you like this video, you like the review, the bike ride review of this particular bike that we have. Thank you for watching the video till the end. You have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.